Hey there, my Tyler Perry Sistas fans. It's your girl Barbie J here. And you know what? I wanted to do this video a couple of months ago, but y'all know I was going through my health issues. But I wanted to share a couple of things with you guys about Tyler Perry's Sisters, which is my favorite scenes. Some of my favorite scenes, and I want you guys to share some of your favorite scenes in Tyler Perry land as well. So I'm doing scenes in season 2, season 3, and season 4. I'm not doing season 1, but there were a lot of scenes that were like either funny or they were exciting, is like a lot of action or something, or they just were scenes like, I don't mind watching that again. You know, you want to replay some scenes. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, so my number one scene, which I love the music and everything in the background, and y'all know what that was, the steamy shower scene with Fatima and Zach. Oh my goodness. That was like one of my favorite scenes. I mean, I could have watched it, not that I was, looking at their bodies and stuff, but the steam and the music that was playing in the background, it was awesome. Don't y'all agree? That was one of mine. Let's see, my second scene, another scene would be when Fatima checked Karen in the penthouse. Oh, how cool she was, and sexy, and calm, and just laid it out. All of y'all, I know everybody out there saying, yeah, that was a good one too. They like that scene, even though, it got a little crazy because Karen, this is when we saw Karen really start changing and acting real like she lost her damn mind, lying like that. We always going like that. And I was like, that's when I kind of like turned and was like, I can't be down with Karen. She lying like this, So let's see, what's a third scene? Oh, one of my favorites. That's one of the ones when I reviewed this episode, two of my friends started watching Sistas after that because they said that I described it so well that they had to turn it on and watch it to see. And that was the scene when Maurice beat up Alonzo in the parking lot and beat him down. After he beat him down and then snap, bitch, he said, he was like, oh my God. So I thought that was a good one. What was another scene? Oh, a funny one. In the bank, when Jacoby punched Calvin and he spun around and fell on the floor. I thought that was a very funny scene. I was like, oh my gosh. And I think everybody thought that was funny. He did that fall and that twirl, and nobody could stop talking about it because it was hilarious. Let's see, what's another one I have? Well, we know the one with Zach beating up Hayden. Everybody like that. He beat Hayden's behind in that law firm. Down the steps, and I liked when Hayden tried to climb up the stairs and Zach pulled his foot down and slid him back down, and he's like, no. I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe something's wrong with me because it seems like all the ones I like, they fighting or arguing. But that was the exciting stuff. I mean, that was it. Let's see, what was number 6? Oh, when Fatima brass knuckled she brass knuckled Hayden in the car. Pah! Pah! He was like, what? Pah! She bust him up. And then he came back to work after they thought he was dead and everything. And then he came back to work on them crutches and his foot was twisted and he was trying to walk through the parking lot. I thought I would die. And then that arm piece fell off, the rubber underneath fell on the ground, and they kicked it. I was like I watched that one a couple of times. That was funny. What else? Oh, here's another scene. Karen and Fatima again. The argument at Andy's job, right? And Andy had to try to break it up, and they were going at each other and calling each other out their name. That was the beginning of a whole lot of that. That was like their first real like argument, I think, right? Wasn't that their first argument? when Karen came up in there and heard her and thought she was talking about her and blah, 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 blah. I mean, they didn't argue at the wedding when they did that. Gary planned that little wedding and they met out in the parking lot. They didn't argue then, but Fatima was always apologizing and apologizing till she finally got tired of apologizing. She said, frankly, I'm done with the apologies. And I was done with them too, because it was like they're not working. What's another scene? Oh, I liked, okay, I see in my notes. When Andy first, when Andy got the penthouse and Danny and Sabrina went up there and they was floating through there. Yeah, I know I'm a real estate agent as well. I got a lot of hustles I do. And I'm telling you, Barbie J be hustling to pay bills. But they were floating through there and we got to see the penthouse and they were touching everything and gliding through, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that scene, and I did watch it over. Like I said, it's the realtor in me that I had to keep watching it over. I like the scene at the airport when Preston's country behind brothers came up in there. And Danny called him, you cracker, this, that, and the other. And then and Zach got involved and they were calling him Tyrone and, and all kind of stuff. They little racist out. And she ran him over with the golf cart or whatever, the airport cart, whatever. I thought that was a good scene. So those are just a few of some of my favorites. And I want y'all to share some too. Oh, another one when Zach and Fatima did the hand clap. That thing and the chest bump up in his new house, in front of Andy, and Andy got scared, like, I need to get away from y'all. Because he was like, I love this girl. I love this girl. I mean, that's when we saw them, like, oh my God, they were so tight. And that was it. That was it for me. That was Zatima right there. Even though they had thought about it before then. But that's what made it real for me right then and there. So that was me just sharing, you know, a couple of my favorite scenes. You know, I don't know. I want y'all to share some of y'all's favorite scenes. I was trying to find a favorite scene with Pam, because Pam is funny as hell. Pam is funny, and it's not, her scenes aren't always long. It's just the way she says things and does things. And then that little walk she got, the little cute walk Pam got. And, you know, the times when she jumped in and defended Karen and was there for her. You know, I love a lot of those scenes with Pam. She always got some tight little dress on, or a little high slit all the way up the side, or it's tight and short. And, you know, y'all know Pam. But anyhow, I just felt like sharing that. A lot of those came from seasons 2, 3, and 4. I want y'all to put down in the comment section and share some of your favorite scenes. Let's try to see how many we could remember, see how many people agree, if it was a favorite or funny or something. You know, what was it about that scene that stuck with you? Because a lot of these stuck with me. They really did. So those were just a few of my favorite scenes. Not some of my favorite things. A few of my favorite scenes. No, I'm going to do the Sound of Music in a minute, right? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe to my channel. It's your girl, Barbie J, saying peace.